Greetings, minions, submariners, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing Cold Waters by Killerfish Games. This is going to be episode number 4, I believe. And we will be doing mission 4, Iron Coffins. 12 June 1984. A massive Oscar-class cruise missile submarine is attempting to sneak past the NATO ASW barrier patrols and escape into the North Atlantic convoy routes. It likely has a potent attack submarine escort, so probably like Alphas and the like. So don't be reckless. Locate and sink the Oscar is the primary objective. Secondary is to sink everything else. I think I can manage that. And since it's 1984, I should be able to use the Los Angeles class submarine again, which is my preferred vessel for this. And so we've got a choice of Narwhal, Skipjack, Permit, Sturgeon, and there she is. So click accept where you got the USS Indianapolis. I'll accept. I didn't see a menu. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just want to make sure that I can change my loadout. Now, I'm not sure if there's any surface vessels here, but I'm going to keep a pair of harpoons on board. Whoops, a pair of harpoons on board, just in case. Alright, so we have a new sonar contact bearing 332, designate Sierra 1. XO reports depth of 214, heading of 54, speed of 5 knots, clear light breeze, moderate surface duct, moderate thermal layer, 152 feet. Let's do this. Alright, so I forgot what the coordinates were. Where it was
Con sonar new contact bearing 332 designated Sierra 1.
Okay, we'll come about to that heading.
Come left to 331 helm I.
Excuse me. And oh, we got one right on top. So we definitely got to
rig ship for ultra quiet.
Get quiet. Let's go up to 150. This will put us right in the middle of the layer. And hopefully we can get a better track on the signature. I gotta go this way for the subs. Okay, so that's looking like a delta, but I'm not completely convinced. That's our Oscar right there at Sierra 1.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Sierra 2 may be something like an Alpha or a Victor. Okay, yeah, Alphas I know are attack subs, and they are fast attack subs.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive
Okay, so the Alpha is above the layer, and the Oscar is below the layer. So we're going to... Alright, there looks like the Oscar's coming towards us. So there may be another submarine out here. And I'm hoping to try to play this smart, unlike the last mission that I did where I was just pretty much just dicking around. This time I'm going to take it a little more seriously if I can. Alright, so alright, that Oscar's diving. So let's set our depth for 300 feet.
Make depth 300 feet, dive I.
And if necessary, we'll dive deeper.
Helm, steady course.
Now, the Oscar's going at 8 knots. The Alpha's going at 8 knots, so they're kind of going in like a convoy kind of thing here. Now, I'm thinking there's got to be at least one more attack sub out here. Could be wrong. But the primary target is this Oscar. Take that out, I could probably leave and end up doing okay on this mission. But I don't want to fire and give away my position until I'm sure that these two schmucks are the only ones under the sea. So we're just going to run quiet for a little bit. Alright, there he is. We're going to head a little bit ahead of him.
Come right to 000 helm I.
I don't see the Alpha. Now, technically, when you're in a submarine, you're not going to have this kind of a view. Your view would probably look a little more like this than this. You're not going to be able to peek above the waves and see if helicopters are there. Hell, you might not even hear the helicopters. Unless you're the sonar man and have the cans on the ears. Okay, so we're running silent. We're above and to starboard and ahead of the Oscar.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive by.
And he's going to get me on active if he starts pinging. He hasn't started pinging yet. And the Alpha, I'm kind of in his wake, so he isn't going to hear me until he turns around.
Helm, steady course.
So we're going to try to close in, surprise the Oscar, and at the same time fire kind of like a Y shape. One for the nose of the Oscar and one for the tail of the Alpha. And then we're just going to book it out of here. Unless something else happens. Which can very well be the situation. As I recall, that Alpha was above the layer. Yes, he is. Okay. So we're going to set this one to run. I can't change that one. There we go, yeah. And then this one we'll have run deep. Well, actually, no. We'll have him go about level. It's a little bit lower than me, but we can go down to about 600.
Make depth 600 feet, dive by.
So we'll match depth. We'll change our heading to just out this way.
Come right to 044. Helm I.
Okay, so that Oscar's dropping in speed. He might be getting ready to fire if he's detected me. I haven't heard active pings. It says 27 on active, so he might actually got me. I'm just not hearing the active pings. That Alpha, yeah, he isn't hearing me at all. Not even on passive, not even on active. So we're good with the Alpha. Alright, so let's get ready to fire. Fire kind of off like that.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir. Shoot 2-3, aye sir.
Okay, now turn about. Hard right rudder. And we're just going to keep quiet for now.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Because they haven't fired any torpedoes yet. Now, I should probably be able to get my speed up now, but they haven't fired on me. They only just detected the torpedoes.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 004.
Alright, I got control of this. Or do I? Oh, I'm not even... I don't have it selected. There we go. Oh, I got him dead to rights.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
What's long, hard, and full of seamen? A submarine, you pervert! Alright, so let's match bearing with the Alpha.
Come left to 087. Helm I.
Oh, the Oscar's just cavitating. He ain't sunk.
0 feet, dive by.
He took damage, but he ain't done. So reload. We'll switch to this tube. Looks like he's trying to blow ballast so he can get to the surface and save his men.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
But this is war, baby. And he needs...
Con sonar, Sierra 2.
That
is
asset
cavitating.
needs to be on the bottom of the ocean.
Shoot 2-2, aye sir.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 084.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Okay, so let's go to
Con,
this.
helm, steady course.
something up there.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Am I on the right one? Okay, let's see. Yep, that's the Alpha. And he's
Fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
chugging hard, but I got the lock on him. And run it a little parallel and then just start driving it towards him.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 2.
Okay.
Last bearing, 072. Contact breaking up.
Alpha is no longer an issue.
351. Helm I.
We can speed up to 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Alright, he surfaced because he's badly hurt right now. So we'll reload the tube and we will get this guy. He ain't gonna use noisemakers to get me. Just kind of wiggle it towards him and try to hit him in the side.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 3.
You didn't say the magic word. And
Con,
wham.
sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 1. Last
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Okay, so all vessels
Con,
are
helm,
sunk.
Steady course. Come right to 031.
Reload
Helm
tubes. We will go up to 100 feet. Check above the layer there, just to be on the safe side.
Make depth
'Cause that-
100 feet. Dive
That
by.
one Alpha was above the layer. It was the Oscar that was running deep, so we will do this. And hopefully, maybe the towed array, we can get a passive scan around to see if there's any other ships out or boats out here.
Ready.
Now, I thought there was a surface vessel out here. I thought I saw it actually. So we'll speed up things a little bit.
Con, helm, steady course.
Because if there is a surface ship, we are going to nail it. Alright.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Let's go up to 50 feet.
Make depth 50 feet. Dive by.
Do a heading of this away.
Come right to 093. Helm I.
Not seeing anything here, but I could have swore I saw something up near the surface. Like it was a ship or something. But then again, I was chasing that Oscar, and it was at the surface. I might got visually confused. It's been known to happen. And I don't remember the mission saying that there could be surface vessels, just that there could be escorting attack subs, and that Alpha was definitely an attack sub. I think it's one of the fastest submarines the Soviets had. It's not still in service. Which, if it's the fastest, it might still
Con,
be in
dive
service.
at 50 feet. Dive by.
And one thing we can do is we can come to periscope
Make
depth.
45 feet. Dive by.
And then we can raise the
Con,
ESM
dive
mast.
At 45 feet. Dive by. Raise the ESM mast.
So if there's a ship out here, we might be able to detect it. And I'm not seeing anything being detected up here. Alright, so let's
Raise the radar mast.
swap them around and see about getting radar going. So it looks like, I mean, I should
Con,
detect something by
helm,
now.
Steady course.
So I
Lower the radar mast.
think we're good. So let's call it a mission. Go down 250.
Make depth 250 feet. Dive by.
Get below the layer and just kind of track around real quick before we end this, because this is going by actually way quicker than I anticipated. So we're pulling a hard left rudder and descending through the layer to see if there's anything poking about up here. Advance speed a little bit and try to steer the active or the passive sonar around.
Con, dive at 250 feet, dive
So
by.
just kind of shallow out the turn and let the sonar do its thing. And I'm thinking that's about it for this mission, guys. So anyways, like I said, I'm taking this one a bit more seriously than I did the last episode. Partly because the toys are a lot more advanced than dumbfires and little stubby torpedoes that take multiple hits to do some actual damage and don't even track so good, so or have speed. So this is a little bit more fun for me. It may not be like super uber advanced or elite level skill, but I enjoy it, and that's what got me into these games in the first place, and studying submarines and surface warfare of this nature. It's always enthralled me, and Tom Clancy wrote some damn good books. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do check out the links in the description box below, and let's see, we'll end the mission here. Okay, those were the only two things. Huh. So until next time, see you later. Twitch.